Alright, so we put... Oh, that chest's already all cleared out. Awesome. Oh. Alright, and then we have... Oh, this chest is full. Okay, ah. Man, I've only been here for, like, what? Just a little bit, and I've already made a mess of this place. This is what happens when you completely move houses, isn't it? Oh, well. It's fine. You know, I just gotta get organized. I don't have Dad here to yell at me if my face gets cluttered, or Jay. Although Jay didn't exactly yell at me. She just kind of gently reminded me, which was nice. But I don't live with Jay anymore, so I guess I don't really have that luxury anymore. I don't know. Looking back, I was being a bit rash, but it needed to happen. You know, I needed to move out to get some more independence and do my own thing, I guess. So I guess it's kind of like warranted, but I don't know. At least I'm mostly healed up from the flying lesson. That's a plus. Look, I can just watcha, move around my arm, no issues. Okay, few issues, but you know, the issues are at a minimum. So that's like a plus. I think that that's a good thing. Let's make this the food chest. Yeah, we store the food in here. I don't know. Honey's been busy around, so it's at least given me something to watch, but I haven't exactly been around much. Mostly just resting, I guess. Which I guess isn't a horrible thing, but man, it's boring. But it's for the better. Why do I keep forgetting I have nothing in those chests? Oh, I had more sticks in there, didn't I? Oh, I have so many sticks. That's alright. Still have that hammer. Put it in there, and then... I could have sworn I had another hammer, but... Oh, I did! Ha! Look at me go. I'm organized. I have 2 hammers in one chest. uh, man. It's definitely been interesting, to say the least, though. Oh, did I hear something? No. Okay. Thought I heard someone knock or something. I think Honey's out getting some stuff for now, so... I shouldn't expect to see them around. Said something about going mining? They've been keeping an eye on me, which I appreciate. So I keep these down here. I have no clue how to do this organizing thing. Once again, other people have mostly helped me with it, so it's not exactly the easiest. We all know that's gonna happen again the moment I look away from my organization system, it'll disappear. Ah, that's alright. I guess that goes in here. And then 2 axes. Why did I have all this stuff again? I guess I'll put it with wood stuffs. Because then you chop wood with axes. I don't know. Oh, and then these two go in here. Look at us being organized. Yeah. And then, oh, that's one of Artemis's arrows. Levitation, huh? Managed to pick one up, but I don't think it'd do anything for me. I think that's more of a it just works for Artemis. Speak of the Artemis. She can't know I'm disorganized. Uh, she's having fun with my doorbell. Hi, Artemis. Hi, Artemis.
Hello. Sorry,
All
hi.
good, all good. Hi. Come on in,
Uh,
come on in.
oh, thank you. It's a nice place you have here.
Thank you. It's Honey's guest house. Uh,
Oh, it's lovely.
I was actually, you caught me organizing. Not very good at it though.
That's it happens. Uh, I mean, after you get practice of it, it just comes second nature.
Yeah. I've always kind of had someone else around to help, so it's weird.
I understand that.
How did you know to find me here, by the way?
It was mentioned that you went to live with a friend for a bit, and I knew you and Honey were kind of close at least. So,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. But
but
yeah, welcome on in. We have. Do I have any stuff for tea? Shoot, I might not have it on me. I think
it's
there's an
okay.
ender chest in Honey's house. I can go get it.
Oh, I have
Oh,
19 on there.
you're so organized. Oh my goodness. There we go. Would you like some tea? I've been learning how to make some.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I brought you your favorite
Oh,
treats
thank you.
um
Oh,
from
sugar
your bakery.
cookies.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned them that you
Oh,
like
they're
them.
so good. Thank you.
Oh,
And
I also have a
here's some
pie.
tea.
Thank you. I appreciate
Ah,
that.
I love your baked goods. They're so good. Thank you.
It's not a problem. I want to see how you were in that settling in. Since I know you recently moved out, and sometimes moving's not the easiest thing
Yeah.
as well.
It's been a strange experience to say the least. It's not the
Uh,
first time I've
I
moved though. Moved from an
oh,
entirely
I
different
understand
plane,
that.
so it's
Um,
just yeah.
no, I understand that. I've moved 4, 5 times now.
Oh wow. I think this is
Um,
my third time. Unless my dad moved when I was younger and I don't remember it. Which is a
but
total possibility, knowing him. But yeah,
but
it's quite a
yeah,
small place. I would show you around, but you've
that's
seen most
okay.
of it already.
Well, it is
We have
nice.
the
Sometimes
balcony out
small
here.
places are nice. I mean, I used to live
Yeah,
in a mountain for 5 years.
yeah.
Um, before I moved on top of the mountain where the tavern is, and then on the mountain behind it where my tower is, and then to my island, which
Oh,
the festival was at, and you've been there.
yeah. Oh wow. So you've lived like everywhere in the valley.
In the harbour wise, yeah, I've travelled a bit through the valley and around the islands of different places as well.
Oh,
Um, I travel a lot.
yeah. I understand that. Uh,
Um,
I
I
haven't really.
apologize for not coming to see you sooner, though. I will say
It's all right. I've been mostly just kind of resting, so I really wasn't doing
that's
much.
understandable. Yeah, it's good to get rest, especially after what happened and
Yeah.
such.
It's all right. I'm feeling a lot better now. I was actually just moving it around before you got here.
That's good. That's
It
good.
still hurts a bit, but you know.
I I may not be any like um professional medical professional, but I know like
Oh,
um I know you've been here a bit, but have you like gone to meet anyone else at all or
uh,
not?
I mean, I've met a few other people, but most of it was at the festival, being honest.
Have you haven't left your place, have you, you said?
Not really much. I've just kind of been stuck here.
But I know someone else who hasn't really spoke to many people since the festival, or they actually weren't at the festival, so
Oh,
it's one of the newer people as well. They're called Rose.
Rose. That's a beautiful
Um,
name.
it's the type of flower as well.
Oh, that makes sense why
Um,
I've heard it before. I was wondering if I had met someone named Rose
um,
before.
but they live quite near the harbour. I mean, they live on a tall mountain. It's kind of between where me, Fizek, and Muna and the manor is.
Oh,
It's kind of on the mountain behind the manor.
okay. That's not too well. From here, it's a bit far, but from everything
Yeah,
else, it's not very far away.
yeah. If you take well, one of the portals, you shouldn't do too bad.
Yeah,
Um, Getting up there is kind of hard. I might have to try and build a staircase just in case to
yeah.
have help. Um, that and Rose tends to fall off things from my
Oh
knowledge.
no.
Um,
I can relate
but
to that. I've definitely fallen off a fair share of things since I got here.
but it's okay. We're all clumsy in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that. But yeah, I'll definitely have to go pay them a visit then.
Yeah,
Always worth
it might
meeting
be
new
nice.
people.
Yeah, it might be nice, like a change of people at times as well. And I'm assuming you haven't been back around the harbour,
Not particularly. Honestly,
which,
the farthest I've gone so far is just to use Honey's under chest.
yeah, that's understandable. I don't fault you for not really going back, especially
Yeah,
with Jay and such.
I guess you've heard then.
Um, I Jay had confided me, with before they told me about obviously you were healed and okay. Um, I knew them about your having your name
Yeah,
previously though, but Jay Jay's different to most fairs where she doesn't use it against people.
yeah,
But it wasn't the thing of it wasn't my thing to tell either.
yeah.
If honestly, if you were in danger, I would tell you. I would have,
Yeah,
but I didn't see a need to at that moment in time.
yeah. Honestly, I'm not mad. I just need time away, you know?
You're just upset.
Yeah, I wish she had told me, you know? Like, there was so many
Mm.
opportunities over tea or,
Yeah,
like, I don't
but
know.
you've also got to think of from her point of view as well. Of most creatures aren't keen of fairs.
Yeah,
Um, and they would. It's not a light thing what she did. I don't agree with what she did, but
and honestly, I can
We've all
understand
done things.
why she did it. Just imagine
Yeah,
some random demon rolling up to your house and then being like, "Yo, knock knock, I want to be your friend now."
I've
I'd
let a
be
demon into my
cautious
house
too.
before, Jelly. I do know.
Yeah.
I've willingly let Karma into my house multiple times.
Yeah, karma seemed nice.
But
From what
I
I've heard.
understand why she did it, but it's the thing of I understand why, but I don't agree with it still.
Yeah.
Would
I
I have done the
mean,
same thing if I was in her situation? Most likely. But
yeah.
we all make mistakes at the end of the day. Like
I
we may not be human, but what makes us
yeah.
human?
I honestly, I understand. Like, if I was from a different plane, then that would be a whole different situation. There's so many demons that would come here and screw the valley over, you know?
Yeah.
I knew a few. Not fun people. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. Um, but so I understand why it just still hurts, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, to get away from that topic for a bit,
Yeah.
I've been building on my island, so
Oh,
I know it's not it's quite I know it's close to the harbour, but it's still kind of far away. Feel free to visit any time and just have a look around if you want.
I appreciate that. I'll definitely
Um,
take a stop by.
I'm also working on like houses for everybody as well.
Oh,
Um, I haven't built you one yet, but I'm still working on them all.
oh, that's awesome.
Uh, I've only got four done currently. Um, but it's just well because you I'd rather have my friends have a place to stay rather than staying at the hotel if they don't want
Yeah.
to have to boat back home or fly back home.
Yeah, I took a stay at the hotel and it is not fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
at least,
there's one in the harbour and then there's one on my island as well.
yeah. I've
But
I've heard the stuff about the hotels in the Lust City, and they're worse than what the Mythrill hotels are, so at least that's positive. But yeah, I appreciate that. It's always nice having different places to stay, you know?
I've I never stay in one place too long.
Yeah.
I think it's very easy to tell that with me constantly moving and just not being around too much at times.
Yeah. I can understand that though. I I like to explore my free time, and so it's been less recently because I really want to make
Yeah.
sure my arm heals up. You know,
Oh,
I would rather not
yeah.
get
I
like
understand that.
scarring or bruising or
I
anything.
mean, you have it increased healing, so you should be okay, especially with Jay
Yeah.
helping out. Speaking from someone else who has healing,
Yeah. I guess
I
perks
could
of
speak from the
being half Fury or half Shulk in your situation.
yeah.
Man, the water is pretty. Shame I can't go in it though.
I mean, I'm sure there's a way we can get something to work.
Yeah. Although I'd prefer not to test
Oh no.
test something because I imagine jumping in there and then just that's what
Uh,
fascinates me about the pirates that live around. They just get to go
mhm.
on the water free and it's it's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's nice being on a boat at times. I've traveled by boat a little bit. Um,
Yeah.
it was around about I think 6, 7 years ago. I was on a boat last. Really. Um,
Oh.
I haven't been on one in a while. not long distance anywhere. I've been small boats between here and the harbour and my place, but
Yeah.
that's about as most as it goes, to be honest.
Honestly, the longest boat ride I've taken was with Jay actually to the festival.
Oh, that's. I mean, at least it
Definitely
wasn't too long.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Jay's a fast and safe boat steerer, or else that would have been,
But you're lucky Claudia was not there
oh goodness.
driving you. She's not. Let's just say we had Claudia and Charlie in the boat, and it wasn't the best idea at one point. We
She's the
had
one
me
that
and
lives on that hill, right?
yeah, she used to. I believe she's back home currently. Um,
Oh, makes sense why I haven't
after
seen her.
yeah, after hearing the that one of the researchers of atmosphere was her father, it took a toll, and she left. I do believe it was also to tell her mother because now they truly both know what happened to him.
Yeah, that must be
Um,
rough.
yeah. Um, finding out that you lost a family member, and not just that, you lost them thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I've been lucky enough not to lose a family member, at least not one that's close to me. We weren't exactly close with our grandparents or anything, so
Yeah.
having a
I have.
cambion child does that sometimes.
Yeah. I I haven't had that luxury. I've had my fair share of loss.
Yeah,
Um, a shame that you didn't get to meet Apollo. He
yeah.
honestly would have been a person you might have got along with quite well.
From what I've heard about him, he sounded quite nice.
He was I don't know if nice is definitely a term to use, but at the same time,
Or pleasant, I guess. More of.
I guess it mainly depends on who you are, etc. I don't think
Yeah,
he would have been keen about Bagel being half Enderman and then
yeah,
circumstances with some of the others in the valley.
that's fair. Have you seen
I
Bagel
mean,
around recently, by the way?
um, not since you bumped into us.
Uh, okay.
Um,
I was thinking about paying them a visit sometime.
that might be nice. I think I'm one of the very few that go to visit Bagel because
Yeah,
we do like um we get along in a very interesting way.
yeah. She seems very interesting. I definitely think that it would be a good excuse to get out of the house.
I think it would be definitely a more positive thing for you as well.
Yeah. I mean, probably aren't feeling so like tentative with their knife now, right? I'd assume so. I'd assume so.
But yeah, it's one of those things at times. It is very nice. I'm just gonna step outside because it's just I'm not
Yeah.
used to being. I guess it's like inside, but it's outside.
Yeah, it's definitely a
It's lovely.
strange like combo.
Hmm.
Not anything we really had in the Demon Plane.
Yeah, it's definitely unique, and I guess that's what honey is though as well. Do you want to go on a
Yeah.
walk around the island? I know it's not quite.
Yeah.
I've seen a bit of the island myself.
Yeah, I've been around.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Always those little sneaky ones.
Yeah, little sneaky dips. Thank goodness I jumped far enough.
Yeah, it is indeed.
I've been
Sometimes it's
around them.
easier to talk as well and walk.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
find it
very
a bit more
friendly.
soothing than just standing and talking personally.
Yeah, it definitely feels nice to be out walking again.
Mm,
I guess you've asked me how I've been since the flying lessons, but how have
yeah.
you been? Oh,
Same old, same old. Nothing really new changing or anything.
oh,
But that's what happens at times. I'm just kind of there for everyone right now.
yeah,
But I'm fine. Nothing new.
yeah,
Um, I've been thinking about going to visit some of the elves soon as well.
Oh, I know you mentioned them. They seem nice.
They're definitely something.
Yeah.
I Nice is definitely not a word for them. I say
Or
I
at
put up
least,
with them.
okay.
They're
Still
they're
getting used
pleasant
to
enough.
terminology.
Yeah, it's they're pleasant enough to put up with, but they're very stubborn elves.
Yeah,
Um, I just think that's the circumstances though of what's happened.
yeah,
But I'm sure deep down they're decent people.
yeah. I'm
But
sure
some
too.
things happen. Things cause stuff.
Oh, there's the. Still wonder who did that.
Me too.
Apparently, when Honey first got here, this was Galsun's area. I'm
Wow.
assuming Honey talked to you about Galsun, but
I think I'm the first person who knew about Garson.
yeah, they talked to me
What a
about it.
shame.
What? Oh,
What a
yeah.
shame his house is gone. Time must
I
have
don't
taken
really
it.
think it's much a shame. He didn't sound
No, I know.
particularly nice.
That was me using
Oh,
sarcasm.
sorry, I'm not good with sarcasm.
It's okay. I'm just very blunt.
Yeah,
I
he,
hate the man. I don't even know him.
yeah, man seemed like a big meanie.
I do wonder who did it though.
Yeah, someone must have definitely hated his guts, which doesn't narrow it down a lot, does it?
I mean, it narrows it down because how many people are alive that hit him?
Ah, it's fair. I
That's
guess
where we start.
me, you.
We can't put
Uh,
Honey on that list because Honey doesn't dislike him or hate him.
I think Angel's just confused about the whole situation.
Probably, yeah. Especially since she was she was built to be his wife, which
Yeah, what a confusing situation.
honestly just find yourself a girl. He had a partner,
Yeah,
and you're just cheating on your partner with
this
a
is worse than some of
statue
the
of
drama shows
her.
I watched, and their plot lines just didn't make any sense.
People don't make sense, Jella. That's what
Yeah,
I've learned.
that also that yeah, that lines up too. A lot of them were
If you try
human
and
shows too, so like
you try and make sense of humans, you just keep going in circles.
a couple of them for the from the I think Tetra area, I think it's
Yeah,
called, which
that
they
adds up.
definitely I watched
That
like two shows like that. That was enough for
yeah.
me. I'd rather stick with my games.
So
I think it's that
I don't want
way.
to bring
Oh,
up a touchy topic again, but do you know the severity of Jay stealing your name?
I mean, kind of. I know that it gives them some control, but I don't even know what that really means.
So you're Do you know how Jay healed you, right?
Yeah.
That was her controlling,
Oh.
using your magic and such to heal itself. I guess your magic and quick healing.
Oh.
I don't think you have, like, not in a bad way. You don't have much magic apart
Yeah.
from that being half and half. But
Oh, hello.
okay,
Yeah.
when a fae takes steal someone's name, they can do a lot at times.
Oh.
Um, even to like some, I don't know. Hello. Um,
He really wants in on this conversation.
they don't. Do you want a piece of pie? That's some pie. Right. Okay. Make your mind up. Um, there's been fairs who have like caused them to kill somebody
Oh.
by controlling them with their name.
Oh.
Um, I'm not suggesting Jay would do that, but
Yeah, like JJ's not that type of fae,
no,
right?
she's not. But it's a I Jay is one of my closest friends, but I am a person who prefers to let people know about what they've gotten themselves into, even by
Yeah.
accident.
God, I feel so stupid now.
You should,
When I
Ellie, how could you know? Like, you're from
I
a different
recognized
place.
Jay as a fae the first time we met.
Still, though, doesn't
I
mean you have
just
all the knowledge on them.
hadn't done my research, you know. It's a wonder that I've played so many fantasy games but haven't learned all the stuff about behind fae.
Not everything's accurate to games, so it's understandable. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not much information in this world about the end. Not correct information, anyway.
Yeah.
I've had to write books recently about the correct information, so
I guess. Yeah. That's
if you
cool
think
though.
if you think there's years and years of misinformation that's been spread about the end and Shulks and Enderman and how it works, you
Yeah.
getting not realizing that or not knowing is not terrible. It's normal.
Yeah. It's just I still feel a
Don't
bit whatever about it. I should have known. I
don't beat yourself up about it, Jelly.
yeah.
The thing is that something's happened and you've learned. Never give a fae your name.
Yeah. Although to my knowledge there's not any other fae to give my name, so at least we're in the
I
clear.
mean, the Surren.
Oh, Surin's a fae.
Yeah, Surren's a fae, but tend to keep to themselves a lot.
No wonder I haven't seen them around then.
Yeah,
Is that what
they've
Celine's old
been.
form was?
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense actually.
But then, because Surren's not as known, so people wouldn't mix people. They wouldn't be mixed up. That's why I'm assuming she changed to me because
Yeah.
people can mix us up easier with me being very welcoming, I guess. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
talkative because if I had a choice, I wouldn't talk to anybody, really.
Yeah. That's understandable. I'm sorry that that happened, by the way.
It's something that anyone could have helped.
Yeah. I mean, we all knew Celine was bad, but I guess it's just figuring out that she was worse than we thought. That's just,
I I always had a gut feeling that about something. I mean, I did aggro her as well.
yeah. Hopefully she I don't know.
Oh, she won't give up that farm.
Yeah, I was
As
gonna
long
say
as it
hopefully she would, but
no, as long as it bugs me and gets on my nerves, she's
yeah.
happy. But
Uh,
yeah.
I guess we both have situations that we're dealing with then, huh?
Yeah, but mine's just whatever, I guess. It's no big
Yeah,
deal.
I guess, yeah.
But um
At least I haven't heard of Celine doing stuff recently.
that's not always a good thing though.
Yeah, that's, yeah,
Um in most cases no news is good news, but in this case no news is bad news because most likely she's up to something, but I don't know
yeah.
what.
Definitely curious.
We'll probably find out eventually, probably soon. But
Yeah,
um, if you need anything, just let me know.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Especially since I'm quite close now.
Yeah.
But
I'm,
I'm gonna let you get
yeah.
back to organizing and that.
Yeah, I definitely
Mm.
want to finish that up before I lose motivation too, you know? I'm
No, that's understandable. I get that.
just gonna,
Um,
all right,
you just take care of yourself.
nice. Yeah. Thank you. I
I'll
appreciate
speak to you soon, Jelly.
I'll see ya. It was nice of her to stop by. And back in we go. She. I mean, I couldn't see her for the last bit because I kind of jumped off the roof, but at least feeling a bit more comfortable with that. She. It's not. I'm glad she stopped by. While I am pushing the edge of this bed. I'm glad she stopped by, but didn't realize if by stealing your name meant that much. I understand why Jade did it. I know some of the demons from the demon plane. They they're bad. Some of them are bad news. They show up and they ruin everything they touch. In my experience in school, and they could ruin entire valleys if they so wished. But I don't know. Still hurts. I just wish she had trusted the quote unquote cotton candy demon that came around, you know? And I trust Jay. I do. That's not food. That's not out of here. I trust Jay. I just I can't help but worry. Especially now that I've done it and run away. But I'll just make this my. For now, I'll keep this as my random stuffed chest just to shove things in. Ah, I finally ran out of tea. Hope Artemis liked the tea. I I'm still very new to making tea. Me and Jay used to do it all the time, but she used to do the parts that I didn't quite understand. And so I don't quite like how do you bag the tea? How do you bag the believes in I don't completely understand that part, but I don't quite have to. I just didn't realize that it meant that much. At the end of the day, I thought that it would mean that she has some control over me, but Jay is a powerful fae. I should have understood that. Spain without the S. Yeah, it really is. Where'd that come Anyways, probably nothing. Probably just hearing things like I was earlier. uh, but I'm just, I guess Artemis says I can't be blamed, but I just feel like I should have known that. I should have done my research, you know? I had access to Google. I could have Googled Fae powers and then just known. But yeah, no. Didn't think that far ahead, did I? Oh well. That's that's my fault. I'm gonna take this out of here. I don't know why I've this is what Charlie gave me at the festival. I don't know why I've kept it, but it really doesn't hold any importance to me. Oh wow, okay. I'll still get the cookies. Uh wow, I forgot I packed all this in here. Let's just alliums. Is this? At least I'm staying true to my word and actually organizing. Instead of saying that I'm organizing and then just simply not. I don't know. You know what, let's make a... I'll put this in this chest and you can also put flowers. I can do like alive things, so like seeds and I don't know. I'll figure out how to deal with this. For now, I just deal with the consequences of my actions, I guess.